Hey guys, this is Gents. I'm Jose Zuniga, and for this week's video, I wanted to talk about a cool product called the Orbit Key. I don't know if you guys have heard of it before, but it's basically a key holder or a key organizer. And it's great because it keeps everything intact and sleek. So if you have, some of those new cars that have only a key fob and no actual key, I think this is great for you. And let's say you have a house key and an office key or something. This is great for you because it keeps everything in tune and sleek. All right, so it keeps everything together. So when you're putting things in your pocket or multiple things in your pocket, everything stays protected and it won't, you won't damage your phone or anything like that. And on top of that, like I said, it looks very sleek, which is great, especially when you look put together. And another great thing about it is it reduces the jingling of keys, so that clinging of keys when you're walking or even when you have them in your hand. With this, it keeps it all together in the same spot all the time, and no clinging whatsoever. And it also protects, like I said, the other items that are in your pocket. This is a really cool product, so I want to show you a little bit more so you guys can get a closer look of the key fob. Alright guys, so here's the Orbit Key. As you can see, it gives a very simple and clean look, and this is especially great if you carry multiple stuff in your pocket. So for example, me, if I have a phone and then I put my keys in the same spot, it tends to scratch up your phone. This is great because it keeps your keys all intact. And it really only works if you have multiple keys. If you're the type of guy that only has, let's say, just a key fob, which would be this, it would be kind of pointless. But here I'm carrying 2 keys and a couple accessories that Orbit Key also provides on their website. I'll have all of this linked below. But it kind of works almost like a blade, or a multi-tool. So the whole thing comes out, so you choose what you want. So let's say, this is one of the tools that Orbit Key has, which is a bottle opener. So this is the bottle opener, and then you can just put it back in and everything's back in its place. If you're gonna open your house, let's say, then you would need your house key. You pull it out. It's a very clean process and it keeps everything intact. And finally, Orbit Key offers a USB and a shape of a key, which I think this is great. It's always good to have. You never know when you'll need it. But you have a USB on your key that it really doesn't add any more weight or bulk, really. So this is it. I think it's such a really clean process and a very smart idea. I love the sleek design of it. It keeps everything narrow. There's a lot of key holder tools out there, but I think this one's exceptionally well made. It's very easy to add. Basically how you add it is there's a screw back here. You unscrew that, you take it apart, and then if you want to add more keys, you can. I mean, you can add it all the way up until it's like really thick, but I think then it gets pointless. I honestly wouldn't put anything over 3 to 4 keys, or only 2 keys and those 2 accessories. Anything more tends to look kind of disruptive in my opinion. But I mean, this is the key fob. Again, it's very awesome. It's super cool to use, and it's definitely worth the money. I mean, they have a nice selection of different styles, so it suits almost anybody. They have the athletic collection, or this type of athletic rubber collection, which I think start at $30. They have this leather collection. So it really suits a lot of styles, and I think it's worth the money. It keeps your keys intact, and it's a really cool tool for almost any gentleman to have in his pocket. Alright guys, so that's it. Basically, like I said, I think this is a great item. It's a very inexpensive investment, and it's a great one. I'm happy that I have it, and I've actually got questions of where I've gotten it from, because it's just really cool, and it looks like I showed you, very sleek. So if you guys want any of this, I'll have the link below to where I bought it from. And thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Remember to share this video. It helps us out. See you guys next week.